Well, great afternoon. Now, I didn't say good afternoon. I said great afternoon. Great afternoon. Well, my name's Lou Honeycutt, and I am very honored to be the president of this incredible institution. And I have to do the business stuff first. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students of Nash Community College, welcome to Awards Day. So for parents and friends and family members that are here, thank you for coming to support your students. For all the students, we're proud of every student, all 2,700 of y'all enrolled here this semester, but we're especially proud of the ones that are receiving honors today. And we've also included this, we used to call this the Student Awards event, but now we've worked it back to include all of our awards. So you're going to see some faculty and staff awards here today too, and we're certainly proud of all them. So I have to do a couple of things, and then I'll get out of here so we can get this thing on the road, but I have to tell y'all 3 things today. So the first thing, I hope today eclipses any other day that you have this week. The second thing, I wear a tie every day of the week. Well, I have to tell you, yesterday the weather was so great, I went out and mowed. Well, I was on a mower all day, and it was a little chilly, so I had a sweatshirt on, so I knew my hands would burn. I had no idea it was sneaking back to my neck. I put my tie on this morning, and I'm like, I love the students, but no, we're not wearing it. Then the third thing I got to tell you is I got to teach you something today. And if you don't do it well enough, you're good enough, you've got to leave. So I hope you all do it good enough. So 3 years ago at this event, I was told when I walked in the door, and I was pretty new then, they said, let's make this just a fun event. I said, okay. So I'd been thinking that we needed our mascot's the Nighthawk. How many here know what a Nighthawk sounds like? A real Nighthawk. So there's a couple of hands going up, you're probably lying, but that's all right. No one hardly knows. There is a bird called a nighthawk. It's in the whippoorwill family, and it makes a really screeching noise. Well, I thought because we are the Nighthawks, we needed a Nighthawk call. And so 3 years ago it was introduced at this meeting, and what I tell everyone I teach it to is I am compelled to say it back wherever you are, wherever I am, wherever I hear it. Now to preface that, I'm old, so you got to make sure I hear it. And secondly, when you do it, you got to do it twice, like I do it, or I'm going to hold up 2 fingers. But to give you the best example, I was in Piggly Wiggly shortly after we had done this, and I was in the back of the line. There was someone in the front of the line that did this thing. I did it right back to him without even thinking, and everyone in the line turned around and stared at me. But that's all right. I do a lot of lunches with CEOs and VIPs on campus, and as we're driving, golf carting around campus, giving tours, I hear it all the time, and I will immediately say it back. And then I'll explain to them what I'm doing. To everyone I've explained, they're like, that is so cool. So I'm fixing to train it for y'all, and then I'm going to count to 3, and y'all need to say it back. There's security at the back. If you don't do it good enough, I'm sorry, they'll come tap you on the shoulder. So our Nighthawk call goes like this. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Okay? So when I count to 3, now remember, I've already told you, no matter where I am, if I hear it, I'll say it back. But so I'm going to count to 3, and y'all better do it good. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's like a 50 out of 100. We got to do better than that. This is awards day. It's an eclipse day. 1, 2, 3. That's great. All right, with that said, let's get on with the awards, and I'll turn this over to Dr. Amy Harrell, our Chief Academic Officer for the college. And they relegate me back to the other room to take pictures. So.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Amy Harrell, and I am honored to be the Vice President for Instruction and Chief Academic Officer here at Nash Community College. And as Dr. Honeycutt said, this is a very special day in which we enjoy recognizing both students and employees for excellence. As a quick matter of housekeeping, as your name is called, please come forward, of course, to get your award. And Dr. Honeycutt is the man behind the curtain, and so if you'll proceed to the other side, we'll have pictures taken over there commemorating the event. The first group of employees to be recognized this year are the 2024 recipients of the NISOD Excellence Award. The National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development, otherwise known as NISOD, is a professional development organization for community and technical colleges that provides training resources for faculty and staff to promote excellence in teaching and learning. Here at Nash, we select recipients for this award from all members and all sectors of the college because we acknowledge that all members of Team Nash play an important role in the mission of teaching and learning. Supervisors nominate team members, and the senior leadership team makes the final selection. Recipients will receive a medallion from NYSOD at a later date, but we wanted to recognize them today as well. Please come forward as your name is called, and if you would, please hold your applause until all of this group have been recognized. This year's recipients are as follows: Letty Allen, Instructor of Biology; Jonay Callahan, Director of Workforce Continuing Education; Greg Grogan, Instructor of Computer Engineering Technology; Joey Johnson, Instructor of Computer Information Technology; Nicola Point, Instructor of Accounting and Instructional Designer, Digital Teaching and Learning; Erica Simon, Professor of Humanities; Rhonda Strickland, Continuing Education Registrar; Stephen Tart, Instructor, Physical Therapist Assistant; and Rebecca Williams, Instructor of Chemistry. We didn't give anybody directions in advance. This is the hand signal, go around for a picture. The honorary title of professor was started about 15 years ago by the college's previous president, Dr. William S. Carver, as a way to recognize faculty with 10 or more years of teaching experience who excel in the classroom, in knowledge of their field of study, and in service to the institution or community. This year, I'm proud to bestow the title of professor to 2 instructors. Please come forward as your name is called. First is Natasha Neal, Professor of Advertising and Graphic Design, and second is Katie Robeson, Professor of English. Edgar and Peggy Moore were special friends of Nash Community College who have donated very generously over the years to enhance facilities, provide scholarships, and recognize employees for excellence in service. The J. Edgar and Peggy T. Moore Staff Award is presented each year to one member of Team Nash who works in a capacity other than teaching. Nominations can come from any member of Team Nash and outline the staff member's commitment to the college mission, leadership, service, and innovation in performing their job duties. The recipient is selected through a vote of all campus employees. Winners receive a cash award and represent Nash Community College for the North Carolina Community College System Statewide Staff Award. This year's recipient goes to Cheska Prinkle, Department Assistant for the Math Assessment Center. The J. Edgar and Peggy T. Moore Excellence in Teaching Award goes to a faculty member who has demonstrated excellence in the classroom, high academic standards, exceptional knowledge of their subject, service to the college and college mission, and a commitment to lifelong learning. Faculty nominees are determined by rankings on student end-of-course evaluations or by peer or department chair nomination. The recipient is selected by a vote of full-time faculty. Winners receive a cash award, serve as a marshal at graduation, and represent the college for the North Carolina Community College System Statewide Faculty Award. This year's award goes to Natasha Neal, Professor of Advertising and Graphic Design. The North Carolina Community College System solicits nominations annually for 3 different student awards. Each community college is allowed to nominate one student and then one statewide winner is selected from those college nominations. Nash Community College faculty nominate students for these awards, and the final recipient is selected by the curriculum instruction and student service leadership during a curriculum instruction meeting. The North Carolina Community College Academic Excellence Award goes to a curriculum student who has completed at least 12 credit hours in a degree program, 9 credit hours in a diploma program, or 6 credit hours in a certificate program with at least a 3.25 or higher grade point average. Nash Community College's nomination this year goes to Deanna Gathers. The second system-wide award is the Dallas Herring Achievement Award. Dr. Herring is known as the father of the North Carolina Community College system, and his philosophy was to take people where they are and carry them as far as they can go. Nominees can come from any academic program at the college and can be current or former students. Nash Community College's nomination this year for the Dallas Herring Achievement Award is Jordan Roberts. I should have said from the beginning, we know some students are in class and aren't able to make it with us. The final system level award is the Governor Robert W. Scott Student Leadership Award. The Student Government Association is responsible for selecting a campus nominee. Students must be enrolled at least half-time with a 2.5 or higher grade point average, active participation in campus activities, and demonstrate leadership traits. Nash Community College's nomination this year goes to Ethan Cockrell. Each year, faculty, directors, and department chairs work together to identify students who have demonstrated outstanding achievement in their field of study. Departments choose whether students will be honored for each degree program or for the department as a whole. These students have distinguished themselves through their hard work, determination, perseverance, and commitment to excellence. The respective department chairs or designee will present students with their awards. Please come forward as your name is called, and again, proceed to the room beside us for pictures after receiving your award. If you would, please hold your applause until all the students per department have been recognized. First department is our Applied Engineering Technologies, and there is one award for the entire department, and that award goes to Troy Chappell. For the Business and Information Technologies Department, we have 9 awards. For excellence in accounting and finance, the recipients are Niaja Jones and Morgan Manning. Excellence in advertising and graphic design goes to Katie Valdivinos. Excellence in broadcasting and production technology goes to Willie Pierce. Excellence in business administration goes to Adam Elmer. Excellence in game and simulation programming goes to Colin Cobb. Excellence in information technology cybersecurity goes to Jonathan Rivera. Excellence in Information Technology Information Systems goes to Linwood Williamson. Excellence in Information Technology Network Management goes to Esmeralda Morales. And Excellence in Medical Billing and Coding goes to Ashley Blue. There are 3 awards for the Emergency Management Department. Excellence in Emergency Management goes to Jeffrey Costa. Excellence in Emergency Medical Science goes to Jamie Dickey. And Excellence in Fire Protection goes to Richard Wester. All right. For Excellence in English, there is 1 award, and the recipient this year is Abby Green. We have 6 awards for the Health Sciences Department. For Excellence in Associate Degree Nursing Day Program, the recipient is Anne-Marie Agi. For Excellence in Associate Degree Nursing Evening Program, the recipient is Kelsia Kasmarek. Excellence in Human Service Technology goes to Shannon Crawford. Excellence in Medical Assisting goes to Cheyenne Erb. Excellence in Physical Therapist Assistant goes to Brianna Taylor. And Excellence in Veterinary Medical Technology goes to Alexandria Bridgman. For Excellence in Humanities and Social Sciences, we have 1 recipient, and that is Marissa Cluno. For the Math Department, we have 2 awards, which go to the same recipient. For Excellence in Associate in Engineering, as well as Excellence in Mathematics, the awards are presented to Dylan Faircloth. We have 3 awards for the Natural Sciences Department. For Excellence in Associate in Science, the award goes to Ixchel Mendez Maldonado. Excellence in Biological Sciences goes to Caitlin Sohn. And Excellence in Physical Sciences goes to Mason Deal. We have 4 awards from our Public Services Department. Excellence in Cosmetology goes to Brianna Jones and Adrian Williamson. Excellence in Culinary Arts goes to Gazelle Espiritu Domingos. Excellence in Early Childhood Education goes to Brittany Widmer. And Excellence in Hospitality Management goes to Brittany Van Order. Nash Notables Awards go to students who've demonstrated both excellence in the classroom as well as active participation in at least one student organization. Students are nominated for this award by faculty. In addition to active club participation, they must have completed at least 32 credit hours with a 3.0 grade point average or higher and demonstrate both personal integrity and the potential for future achievement. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Students, please come forward as your name is called. Taylor Brantley, Josiah Carpenter, Jennifer Casper, Tanya Castillo, Troy Chappell, Emily Davis, Emma Davis, Kayla Deans, Caroline Denton, Lauren Ellington, Nathan Fly, Caroline Fry, Carlos Gallegos, Deanna Gathers, Skylar Gibson, Audrey Harris, Ziona Harris, Arthel Hayes, Quantika Hines, Shakira Holloway, Hunter Jackson, Mitchell Jones, Grayson Joyner, Lindsay Judd, Ethan Lamb, Shantae Lewis, Kaylin Marks, William Medford, Ixchel Mendez Maldonado, Kristen Minot, Mallory Moore, Brinson Morris, Ashley Neal, Dominic Perry, Matthew Sessoms, Christian Silver, Robert Silver, Caitlin Sohn, Brittany Van Order, Riley Wallace, Hannah Walton, Caitlin Watson, Savannah Wells, Jaheim Williams, Adrian Williamson, and Daisy Zalvaza Barrios. Student clubs and organizations provide an opportunity for students to demonstrate leadership, provide service to the college, build relationships, and explore activities and interests beyond the classroom. We are proud to recognize the officers of our active student organizations today. Please come forward as your name is called, and please hold all applause until all members of each organization have been recognized. And club advisors will join me to present their awards. For the Advanced Manufacturing Club, we have the following officers: President Troy Chappell, Vice President Thad Gotza, Treasurer Jennifer Casper, and Secretary Brendan Brown. For the Artistic Designers Club, President Adrian Williamson, Vice President Lindsay Judd, Treasurer Ziona Harris, Secretary Anna Gomez Angeles, Parliamentarian Audrey Harris, Event Coordinators Kajaza Bullock, Tiara Hedgepeth, Amaya Green, Matthew Pridgeon, and Taylor Kiefer. For the Early Childhood Education Club, President Zashaya Bryant, Vice President Jayla Mills, Treasurer Joy Parker, and Secretary Delasia Allen. For our gaming club, I had a note that, that none of the officers could be here due to class obligations, but I recognize them anyway. The gaming club president is Seth Black, and the Vice President, Robert White. For our Skills USA chapter, President Adrienne Williamson, Vice President Abijah Bryant, Treasurer Matthew Sessoms, Secretary Josiah Carpenter, Historian William Medford. I think we might have a backlog of pictures at this point. Our student ambassadors are also a special, different kind of organization in that they are selected through an application process. They're provided with a scholarship, and they also provide significant assistance to the college throughout the year. Our ambassadors for this year are Adrienne Williamson, Arthel Hayes, Brinson Morris, Carson Roughton, and Kristen Hinkle. For our Student Government Association, we have the following officers: President Ethan Cockrell, Vice President Denzel Harrison, Treasurer Cheyenne Erb, Secretary Keyshawn Coppage, Public Information Officer Carolyn Colston, Parliamentarian Ethan Green, Student Activities Coordinator Tyrese Applewhite, and Early College High School Liaison Sophia Farah. For our Student Nurses Association, we have the following officers: President Caroline Denton, Vice President / Secretary Kayla Dean, and Treasurer Shantae Lewis. And our final club, Tetelestai, President Caitlin Sohn, Vice President Savannah Wells, Visual Arts Leader Nathaniel Fly, and Community Service Leader / Treasurer Riley Wallace. Let's give one more big round of applause to all of our recipients. So once again, let me offer congratulations to the recipients of all awards today. Students, please take a moment to thank your family, your friends, faculty members, and other support persons in your life who've helped you achieve excellence in your time with us. It is our distinct honor as members of Team Nash to have been part of your academic journey, and we wish you all the best in your endeavors outside of our doors. Please take some time to enjoy refreshments at the back with your classmates and your teachers before you leave today. Thank you again, and have a good rest of your day.